This is John Paul Rye. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. Did a live before with Zach and Sandy, and now I'm here with Charlie, and I'm already getting bothered by you-know-who. So we're waiting for some people to get in. We're only on 16 seconds right now, so, you know. So Charlie, why don't you introduce yourself to whoever is watching right now, because we introduce ourselves, almost every time.
Yeah, it's Charlie here. It's good to be back. I've been doing a couple lives, a lot of fun. I like chatting with the people. A lot of good comments. I learned a lot about the Amber Heard case, so looking forward to learning some more. So any comments you guys have, please let me know if you have any questions or anything.
Yeah, we got to educate Charlie. He's getting there on Amber Heard, so we just got to educate him a little bit more. Tal King, you are first. Thank you so much, man. We're gonna chill here. I'm actually doing a little laundry, so I'm going to have to leave you guys with Charlie alone for about 10 minutes when it hits about 10 o'clock here. And just chilling for the night. I'm doing more live streams in December just because I'm having a hectic holiday season. And honestly, I'm not seeing a lot of big news, just not a lot of big news right now with Amber, with anybody, with Meghan Markle. It's always some movie news with Depp and, what he's doing and career news, but there's not really drama going on right now. So I saw the Mandalorian finally caught up on that. What's up, Virtual?
How are Virtual Galaxy Cat changed her pick?
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, it was like a green cat yesterday or the day before. This one's pretty cool too. Got the cat with sunglasses. I got some cats here. I'll grab one later.
How are you? What are you up to? Thank you for stopping by. What's up, John? Hey, John, if you want to jump on tonight, you can, because I got to step out for it, and it's a good night for you, man. If you want to,
John.
Yeah, if John wants to jump on, that's like my crew. We're going to chill here. Like I always say, if it's active, got a lot of people, 50 up to 60 or something, we'll chill for, maybe a little more than an hour. If it goes going slow, we'll chill for like an hour. You never know. We do morning shows, so, it's probably never a great time, but that's when we got to do them because we're in Japan here, so usually it won't work for us for evenings. So, we're at work. We're just getting up and going to work when everyone's doing their primetime lives, so kind of sucks for us, but that's the deal. What's up, James? How you doing, man?
James Yellowbeard, there he is. What's up, man? Good to see you again.
Yeah, I changed my pick. I haven't changed for 2 years. Wow, cool. Yeah, that's a pretty cool pick. I like it. I'm digging that one. So
yeah, that was cool, man. It was like a green cat or something, I think. I don't know. Both are cool.
Right. So let's see. Maybe John will jump on tonight. Tonight's a good night for guests. Sometimes I have better nights for guests than other nights. Sometimes, I like to chill, but sometimes I'm open for a panel, and tonight's a good night for guests. So,
dude, Christmas is coming up, man. You got your Christmas shopping done yet?
I did. I took off the afternoon today to get some Christmas shopping done. So, yeah,
So you got three boys. What did you get?
Yeah, I got 3 boys. What did I get? I got a an airplane, that you could put Matchbox cars in, and I got my oldest. They say Pokemon, I think, in America. I forgot how to say Pokemon. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we say Pokemon. The correct pronunciation is Pokemon, not Pokemon. So I got that, and I got some Pokemon gummies and chocolate cookies and stuff. Because dude, we already got them in. What's that?
Your son knows every single Pokemon. I remember I was talking to him one day, and I was like, "Do you know this Pokemon?" And he's like, "Oh, I know everybody." He didn't stop talking for 20 or 30 minutes. He was falling asleep, and I was like, "Hey, tell me about some Pokemon." He's just like, "Pokemon," and he knows everything. That's a good present. That's perfect for him.
Yeah, I'm doing more lives in December because there's not a lot of content. Holiday season, kind of slow, so I figured going to do more lives. Now I got Charlie here who couldn't traditionally do them with me, and now he could do them. So if I step away or my wife or my kids wake up or bother me, then I have Charlie to fill in. So, that's another big help. So, and I'm going to, just got to teach Charlie a little bit more about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. He knows the basics, I think.
Okay, don't scratch me. Damn.
You all right? You were right, dude. That was drama. Dude, I got to cut that out and make a video out of that, dude.
Yeah.
What's
that
up,
was exciting.
Marie? How are
better
you?
than a cup of coffee in the morning, man. Just
that was hilarious. That's going to be a video clip, man. I'm going to clip out some of this live.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You just gave me some content. Charlie scratched by a cat. We'll get 100 views for that thing, man. 100 views. Nice. 100 views and 0 subscribers for that. But all right. What's up, AM? How are you doing?
What people want to see, man. They want to see me getting attacked by cats.
Darkcess, what's up? How are you doing? Thank you for the awesomeness. I think you're probably more awesome than we are, but we're trying. I make videos, but I'm not sure exactly how awesome that is. I kind of awesome because some of the people I criticize are not very good.
Man. She's right. You're awesome, man.
What's hilarious? I'm laughing.
I'll do it again.
North Shore, Boston. You're from Boston. Do you like the Boston Red Sox? Boston Red Sox. How's your car? How's your car doing?
My mom lived in Boston for a while. What was it? Natick. She lived in Natick because I think it's north, maybe like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes by train ride. But, dude, Boston is awesome. You been there? Like, they got the brick streets. Like, you can really feel the history in that city. Oh, he likes my tie. Thank you.
I've been through Boston a few times. Yeah, it was, I don't know.
Yeah, my cat doesn't like to be on camera. He was like, "Fuck that, dude! I'm not getting on this live." With
you. I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut that and make a video out of that.
No, dude, don't do that. There's another one. Come here, kitty. Nah, he's not gonna do it.
So, like, the only interesting news was that like Johnny Depp is gonna be in the Addams Family movie on Netflix. It should happen. It should happen. Like, you know, Tim Burton wants to do the movie. He's a legend in the field, and I don't see why they wouldn't do it. I think they'll probably do it.
It's gonna be great. I'm gonna download it.
How big is it gonna be? How much of a moneymaker? Hard to say, but you know, it's a Tim Burton movie, so you know.
What about the baby, dude? What did you get the baby? Uh-oh.
Oh, ho, ho. How's it going?
Nice.
How's it going, my homies? How's it going? How's it over in Japan? All good, I hope.
Kind of cold, actually.
Yeah, it's freezing cold today.
I bet it's nose cold over here. It's mega freezing. Oh, got my jump on and everything. So how's it going?
Pretty good now that you're here, man. Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Dude, you're mighty festive today, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You didn't change the background, though. It still looks like an S&M dungeon, but you were good.
Yeah, thank you. I've got all my wee Christmas buddies here, just ready for me. Got my wee Santa bunny, my wee tinsel whiplash. It's great. And I've got
your girlfriend there with you. There she is.
Yeah. And we've got the other one there, you know.
No, don't show us that, man. I think there's nothing wrong with that, but I've got 60% female subscribers who probably don't want to see that. Just saying.
Daddy was just trying to put the whole in Christmas. That's all, you know.
You don't know, John. I mean, come on, it's 2020, you know.
Yeah, I definitely promote the strong heterosexual male because these days there's such weird stuff going on over there in the West.
Big Daddy is an uncontrollable beast, man. Come on, you know that.
Yeah, that's me, all right. So what's on the news? Anything worth talking about?
We were talking about the Addams Family, man. Addams Family movie with Johnny Depp.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
there's Peaches, and Peaches changed her pick too.
That pick is amazing.
Peaches changed her pick too. That's cool.
Wow, Peaches.
Wow.
Yeah, Charlie looks good tonight. Definitely.
My necktie here.
I think you got a haircut.
Did I mention single ladies?
Charlie got attacked by his cat before, so
yeah. That was intense.
You know, I could eat a peach for hours. So good.
Oh, hey, come on now. Don't go there. Big Daddy.
Shouldn't that Peaches be a capital P? I mean, it is a name, right?
I think it's
could
peaches
be,
and
yeah.
cream, man. Peaches and cream.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
But yeah, I don't know much about the Addams Family actually. Like the story, I just don't know much about it. You know, I kind of like it. You know,
Yeah, the cookie and the creepy, mysterious
but
and cookie,
Oh yeah, the
or
song.
little cookie.
I forgot about that.
Family.
Well, how did it go there? Uki
I've
and
got the little, I got the little problem with like
Yeah.
cuties, which I hate cuties. So I'm not supporting
Yeah.
Netflix. So Johnny's on Netflix. So I have conflict of interest.
I know
I
that's
hear
a
you,
hard
but
one.
we got to support Johnny when we can. You know, every chance we get. You know, if we support them for the good stuff and ignore them for the bad stuff, eventually they'll get it right. Surely, you know.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that.
Give these boys a cold shower. I'm not sure what that means.
I mean,
We're just
what's
messing
up,
around.
Gina? I just
Oh, there's
redid my membership. I redid my membership outro, so Gina, you'll be in there starting. I think about 2 days from now when the new like cycle of content comes out. So it's spacey. It's kind of nice. So yeah. We got dead air, guys. So I saw the Mandalorian finally. I'm gonna talk about that in a little minute. I'm gonna talk. Did you see the Mandalorian, John?
I have. Yep, I've been following it. Yep.
And Charlie, you saw the Mandalorian?
Dude, the Mandalorian is awesome. I've been so disappointed with Star Wars recently, and I saw the Mandalorian. I love it.
All right, so I gotta go downstairs for like I don't know about 5 or 6 minutes.
Nice.
So you guys talk about the Mandalorian. I'll be back in I don't know under 10 minutes.
Yep.
Something like that. All right.
I don't know. I can't, oh, he's gone. I was going to give him a disclaimer. Like, I don't know what Big Daddy was going to do here, but
Well, I'm a major fan of Star Wars. I have been for quite some time. I grew up with the original trilogy when it came out. I like the prequels.
Really, even episode 1? You liked episode 1?
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Liam Neeson, and that fight between him and Maul and Obi-Wan, that was fantastic. Good. That was some of the best fight choreography we've had, probably ever. It's still one of the best, by far.
Yeah. But Jar Jar Binks just killed that movie. Like, if he was out of that movie, it would not.
I would take Jar Jar Binks over Rey any day, honestly. Come on, he was funny. I get what George was going for. He wanted something more child friendly, something to get for the kids, and I liked it. I thought he was all right. A little cringe.
The Clone Wars, man. Like in the prequels, I guess you call them, the Clone Wars was my favorite, man. That was just like nonstop action. And it got a little dark too, man. Like it was pretty good.
Yeah. Clone Wars was okay. I liked that we finally got to see Yoda in that.
He really brought it out in there, man. That was
that fight between him and Dooku, that was amazing. A little weird to see because you don't expect to see this wise master, busting some moves like that. But he was badass.
He was doing like triple sideways flips and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because every time he's walking around, he's like this old man, and then he's like, time to fight, and he's like, the gloves are off.
Yeah. Funny enough, it's a shame that it wasn't actually Christopher Lee that did that. Obviously they had to get, because he was going that fast, they had to get a stunt double to get in for some of the times. So when it's close up, it's him, but when they're doing the whole flip and stuff like that, it's actually someone in his place.
Really, I thought it was all like CG and stuff.
Some of it's CG, but some of it is the fight is CG, but I mean, when you actually see Christopher Lee, how he has to pose and do some of the get the props and work out some of the moves for the camera. Some of it is Christopher Lee. Other times they had to get a stunt double, obviously he can't get an old man, to do all that kind of jumping and flipping and that.
So, where are you from? Are you from Scotland? I forgot.
Scotland, aye.
Okay,
Aye.
I got it.
Yeah.
And like, how do you guys celebrate Christmas in Scotland?
Oh, well, we're quite traditionalist. We've got the roast turkey, all the trimmings, a nice family dinner gathering. We've got I've got all the decorations up and that, as you see.
Nice.
I've got my wee Celtic snowman and everything.
That's pretty much America then. You guys do the turkey, like your whole family comes over and you guys all give out presents.
Oh yeah, we do the whole shebang. Yeah, it's pretty much we're very similar. America and the UK, it's quite the same.
Probably, just like in Japan, it's so different.
Oh
like in Japan, they get like Pizza Hut and Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think like the most popular movie is Home Alone. Like every year, everybody watches Home Alone in Japan. So they see that scene at the beginning where they're all eating pizza and they're like, oh, Americans eat pizza for Christmas. But no, we don't. Like nobody ever eats pizza on Christmas unless you're like a bachelor and you're like crying yourself to sleep on Christmas. Like, and it's like more of a date night. Like they try to find like their girlfriend or, a girl to go out on a date with for Christmas. It's not like a family event. It's so weird, man. It's much different in America.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. One thing I would love for the UK to celebrate is Thanksgiving. I know it's an American thing, but that just seems like a great holiday, giving thanks and
great.
A chance to get us another turkey,
Yeah, why not?
I love my food, as you can tell. So any chance to get an extra day off and all the extra foods, sign me up.
Dude, they don't have ovens in Japan either. Like one year I bought a whole turkey and I was like, I'm gonna cook a turkey for my family. It's gonna be great. And then I got it. It didn't. It was like just like the oven was like this big and the turkey was like this big. It just barely didn't fit. So like I had to like hacksaw it in like pieces and I felt so sick. I was like, oh, it was like this frozen turkey that I was like cutting into pieces. And it took like, I don't know, like 12 hours to cook all the pieces. It was horrible.
Okay.
John's back.
Yeah.
How many viewers did we lose? Like you left us with the control of the ship.
No, about the same. Really?
Okay.
The pizza was a quick dinner while they prepared for the airport, not Christmas dinner choice. Americans don't have kettles to make tea. I don't know.
That's true.
What's up, Aaron? What's up, Lean? How are you guys doing?
Here again. It's good to see you again, Lean.
See, I'm not putting on a tie. I'm going in my pajamas.
So, I'm pretty much the same.
Yeah, I can't put on a tie. My tie is in my closet, and I am not putting it on. I actually don't like ties because it's like on my neck. Like,
do you wear a necktie in the daytime, or usually you don't wear a necktie?
Nah, I don't. I can, I guess, but I don't know. I don't like ties. I don't like ties.
You can listen up. You don't need to wear it.
Yeah, they are in the U.S. That's true. What's up, Sarah? Nice to see you. By the way,
when you put it on your head, you like put it here when you're going.
Oh yeah, going all bandana style.
Yep.
So basically, I don't even know who Gomez is in the Addams Family. So Johnny Depp's gonna be playing Gomez. Who is that? Is that the husband? Right? Okay, it's the father. He's like one of the main actors, I guess, father. Right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
And he's suave, man. He's cool. He's very cool. Like,
oh yeah, he's like he's kind of like French, very romance, very academia, monsieur.
What was that?
What? That's what they say.
I have a picture here somewhere.
He calls her Caramia, which is I think French for my love or something like that, and she says monsieur.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little rusty in my French. I could be wrong, and that's what it means, but I think it's something like that.
No, he's
Yeah.
cool, he's romantic. He's got like the slick back hair.
Oh yeah.
I used to know the Addams Family. I used to know it. It's just been a long time. First of all, I've been in Japan 15 years, not really watching too many American movies and things. And second of all, I didn't watch too many movies before I moved here. So I saw the Addams Family when I was like a kid. So like, I know Herman Munster, and yeah, that would be
Dude, he's gonna be the perfect Gomez. Like
Herman Monster. That's completely.
Depp was made to be
the
Gomez.
monsters. That's
yeah,
a
we
complete
really
different
want to
show.
see him as the Joker. That's the real. If that, I'd love, because I'm a pretty big Joker fan. Johnny Depp, obviously a classical actor, and that would be so good if he was the Joker, man.
Who was the most recent? That was Phoenix. What is it?
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Yeah.
But that was awesome. The most recent Joker, like it was a little too violent for me, a little too graphic, but the acting was amazing.
Yeah, he was good.
He was amazing.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was classic. He was, I think, my favorite one. He was just so good. He was realistic. It was believable. So I don't know. Like, obviously, this channel
is good, though, man. I don't know. It's
obviously this channel's like kind of a Johnny channel at the moment. But I don't know how many people watch The Mandalorian. It's a pretty big show on Disney Plus. So, I just finally caught up with it, and I'm enjoying it. I'm a big Star Wars fan. As far as classic Star Wars, I hate Disney Star Wars. I hate the sequel. But The Mandalorian, I watched it. I have no problems really. It was pretty good, pretty good. I mean, a lot of action. It was weird seeing Boba Fett without his helmet, but I think they did him justice. He was a badass, and a little weird seeing him make deals and keeping his word and things like that. But I think overall it's pretty good. Okay, that's what I was looking for.
Got some nice fan art right there. I think he really.
Right. Yeah, let me find one of those. I'll put it up on the screen a little bit bigger.
I think those computer cameras like refocus. Like when you use your phone, it'll like refocus if you put something in front of it. But like I've tried to show pictures too, it doesn't focus.
Right. Yeah, sometimes it does.
Sometimes it does.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get a bit bigger.
Okay, wait, and this
But yeah, the whole mustache thing, he really looks the part. I think he'd be good. It'd be interesting to see, how he'll do after the original guy, because the original guy, he was a great actor, a great Gomez.
You need to focus that.
Right.
Wait,
there's a way I could do a screen share. I'm just really not in the room to figure it out. But she looks pretty good too. I mean, forget Johnny. She looks great, man.
No, Johnny looks good. But yeah. Oh, there
we go.
That looks great. Oh wow, look at him. No,
Yeah.
that's good. Like, she looks amazing. Wow.
Yeah,
she
looks
good.
Yeah, really good, man.
Dude, you gotta watch that. I'm gonna be watching.
That's a good Morticia Adams. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll get. I wonder if they'll get any of the original cast to cameo with that, because they had some great cast.
There is a way to do a screen share on here. I haven't quite played around with it a lot. I gotta learn how to do it. I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna experiment. I'm gonna give it a go.
Because a lot of people do these lives, and they read articles and stuff like that. So let's see if I could get that working. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be experimental. It might suck, but let's see. Chrome. Johnny Depp.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Oh, there you go. You did it.
Yeah, I did it. Okay, so this is how the YouTubers do it. So I guess they keep it open, and they got the article, and then they read this. Can you guys see the article scrolling now? I can't see my screen.
Yeah.
It's scrolling.
Okay, so
the video though, it might turn on and be noisy. So
right. They do this, so it could hold attention. They could read an article and they have content while they're doing the live, and I've never done it before. So
there's some underwear on the screen, dude. Come on, what are you doing?
So, yeah. Hold on. I'm new at this, guys. This is my first time, so I'm gonna try to put it on my screen on my cell phone here, so then I could actually see what I'm doing. All right, I see what I'm doing now. That's great. Okay, here we are. Wait, I got to turn my sound off. So annoying doing all this stuff. All right. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I got some what happens to your body when you stop wearing underwear. That's not what we're talking about. Let's see. The working relationship between Tim Burton and Johnny Depp was almost symbiotic at one point, and there was a time when the Batman director barely made a movie without the presence of the actor who he first cast for just the second leading role of his career in the 1990s, Edward Scissorhands. So yeah, Tim Burton and and Johnny Depp have been working like their whole lives together.
Yeah.
Right? So Charlie, can you see that on the screen right there?
Yeah, I can see everything. I can see the underwear. I can see the article.
Can you read that middle paragraph? Because I suck at reading.
Over the next 12 years, the eccentric duo were collaborated on a further 7 feature films that covered everything from biographical comic drama Ed Wood to the billion-dollar success of Alice in Wonderland, via the lavish period musical Sweeney Todd. However, Burton and Depp haven't worked together since Dark Shadows underwhelmed both critics and audiences 8 years ago.
I've never seen Dark Shadows, actually. I have no idea what it is.
You haven't seen that one
it's
either.
A great film. That's the one with the vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Evergreen's in that one as well. She was quite good in that.
Sounds familiar. I think I maybe watched it once. Yeah.
So there's a picture
There you
right there, and she's got. I mean, obviously, like the perfect body, So obviously, I'm sure.
Play my attention. You need a hot rocking body. The viewers, okay. But anyway,
we've heard from our sources that Depp and Burton have at least had a conversation about it. Yeah, that's obvious. Of course, they've had a conversation. They talk all the time. They're supposedly pretty good friends. So, of course, they had a conversation. Like a lot of times, we got it covered in these really, really rumor websites say things that you could just obviously figure out from common sense, and they make an article over it. But I guess that's what they do. So. But
Midnight says Christina Ricci would be a better choice. That'd be good to see again, the two of them.
Yeah, she was Wednesday before, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Tom, what's up, man? How you doing?
This is Midnight's Egg After Dark. That's Tom.
Yeah.
That's a very official looking.
Tom's just a great YouTuber. I should have got Tom. If you want to jump on for a minute, you could feel free, man. We're just chilling. We only got 32 people. I've hit 80 people once in a while, but really no topic. Just kind of chilling right now, But if you want to have a chat for a little bit, that'd be cool. But Haru Ihaka.
Sandy knows a lot.
I'm not sure.
What's that HRU?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that means.
Heading right up. Sure. Heading right up into the chat. HRU.
What?
I'm heading right up.
So Tom, do you know John? Do you know John Bamford? He's on Twitter all the time doing these oh man, what the fuck should I call? He's doing these
memes,
memes. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. He's doing memes and stuff like that. So back in the day, in the Geeks and Gamers day, and the Phantom Menace day, John was all over Twitter, and then I got around to talking to him. He was really just a cool guy with a great accent. And Charlie's my friend here in Japan, and he's got a love interest in my chat here. I guess you could say he's got a wifey in the chat already. So, what's up, Jessica? How are you doing? What's up, Tanya? How are you doing?
Jessica's got a cool picture, man. That's cool.
Yeah, I love that kind of whole gothic skull thing. It's very Halloween-y.
Did James just say no Twitter and Instagram?
No Twitter and Instagram. It's easy to set up, man. I set one up just in 5 minutes.
Yo, Tom, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Yeah, dude, thank you for stopping by, dude. I meant to check out your channel sooner. I'm just so swamped, and I'm in whirlwind, but I meant to check you out, man. It's been a little while.
Oh, you should. He does a great Midnight After Dark.
Oh, I know. I've been on the channel a few times. Yeah, it's great. So how have you been, man?
It was actually through Mick Random that I found him. He's quite a channel.
Doing all right. How are you guys doing? Oh, work.
Yeah, we're just chilling, man. Got 30 people. It's kind of a chill night. I've been getting 50 to 80, but I don't know. Who knows? Kind of slow tonight, but we've always got a good crowd. I'm doing celebrity news and things like that. So I veered off a little bit differently from the Marvel, Star Wars, SJW type stuff. But It's interesting.
You want it Sunday? I got that stuff for you.
Get him up.
For you and Kelly, right?
Right,
You
thanks.
can look after.
So, Tom, you're now on 17.6, almost 18,000 subscribers on Midnight's Edge After Dark, which I usually check because I know the main channel's doing fantastic.
Yeah, we're doing all right. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, it seems like a slow time right now. I'm just looking around today. What do I cover? What video do I make? I just don't see too much, great stuff out there, like just this week,
Yeah, outside of the big announcements, it has kind of been a slow week with everything. At least so far, it's shaping up to be. But we'll see how that rolls as the week goes on.
Yeah, something always pops up, I'm throwing Tom's. If you guys aren't subscribed, which I'm sure, probably with my crowd, not everyone knows, check out Tom's channel. He's just a guy who's been around helping me out with YouTube stuff. I don't know. I'm going to say about a year now, maybe something like that.
Yeah, right? We've known each other for about a year.
Yeah, about a year. He's been helping me out on Twitter, hooking me up with some live. So, I love to, plug Tom's channel. Definitely check him out. He's got a pretty nice pro voice, too.
Well, thank you.
So, and the main channel's on what, 160,000 subscribers?
I think we're a little higher than that, but yeah, we're on our way to 200K.
Yeah. So the main channel's huge, man. So that's great. That's great. So we're talking about on this channel, like Johnny Depp and Amber Heard quite a bit, right?
Oh, fun stuff. Yeah.
How much do you actually know about Amber Heard?
Personally or professionally? No,
like her life, like her as if I said like on a scale from 1 to 10, how good of a person is she? Like, is she right? Johnny's wrong. How much do you know about her?
I know more now than I probably have in my entire life. Like just in the last few months with all this stuff going on, I tend to believe Johnny. I mean, there's been more than enough proof out there.
Dude, she is the biggest train wreck I've seen in Hollywood out of any actress, hands down, ever. She's not an actress. She is a complete train wreck. She's been arrested twice, once for abuse, once for DUI. She's wanted for perjury, open case in Australia. She gets drunk and high before interviews. She's a complete mess. She sleeps around. Every part she got was because she slept with somebody. Basically, they don't get worse than her in Hollywood. And that's saying a lot.
Oh yeah, she seems like a total narcissistic opportunist. Whatever. She's insert insane. Here. Yeah, and yeah, I tend to believe if we weren't in this day and age in the Time's Up / Me Too era,
right,
she would be out the door of Hollywood. Like Johnny's a legend. He's a veteran. I mean, all signs point to Johnny's telling the truth and she's a lying, whatever you want to insert word here, I don't buy a damn thing she says. She's a liar.
No, there's really nothing she said. They have one text message, Johnny impulsively a couple of F-bombs and things at her. Aside from that, he said a couple of nasty things, but I mean, it's like one impulsive text. It's like,
I've said some pretty nasty things to other YouTubers. So I mean,
I can imagine. You seem like
I've gotten into my fights
nice with guys, people, man.
At times from time to time. But no, like, who cares if you get a little upset? Here's the thing. I tend to believe a guy, and again, there's no science to this. This is just, in my experience, guys I've known growing up, all that kind of stuff. Generally, the loud, obnoxious, yelly kind of guys aren't so much the slappy kind of guys. It's the quiet ones who wait till they get home and they're all kind of coy about it and shit. Like, yeah, and Johnny, I don't know. I see him getting upset and throwing things around. That doesn't generally mean he's necessarily throwing things at her or hitting her. I mean, like my dad growing up was an alcoholic. He would flip tables. He would throw shit at the wall, but he never hit my mom, never hit us. So I mean, he never got to that point, and I don't think he ever even thought about it. And Johnny Depp does not seem like the kind of guy. I mean, I don't remember him getting in a shit ton of fights, maybe one or two with a paparazzi once or twice, if I can recall. But even those, I don't even remember necessarily. I mean, I may even be wrong about that. I don't really. I mean, I know he drinks a lot, but
Yeah, he drinks and does drugs like every movie star, and he's somewhat of a rock star, kind of a pseudo rock star. His band isn't like huge,
right. But he's always been a
kind of
pretty chill guy, and it just seems like everybody else around him is like, no, this is not the way Johnny is. She's bringing this kind of toxic mentality out of him, or she's the one who's aggravating or starting the fights and whatnot. So I mean it, and again, like the way she comes off is this victim mentality, and and when she sits there and says things like nobody's going to believe you, Johnny,
right.
and calls him a little
well, you also have to think this,
for hitting him, and then
in Hollywood, all of Johnny's colleagues, actors from the past, directors, all came out on his side. There's been
even his
nobody
ex-girlfriends,
coming out to defend him and say, hey, I worked with Amber Heard on this movie set. She's a good girl. She's a nice girl. Nobody. Aside from
but they're also not condemning her.
Hired, goony lawyers who are connected with the judges and things like that. And the judge and the judge, did you hear the judge is connected with Amber's lawyer and
I heard
Amber's
that.
friends? It's like it's complete corruption, So I'd like to see her on Fear Factor, make her eat some of those like cockroach burritos would be kind of nice.
No, I mean I don't believe in the whole cancel culture thing, but there's no rule that says she can't go flip burgers for a living.
Yeah,
I mean that's the thing is like she doesn't deserve this. She doesn't deserve this, all right. She doesn't deserve this life she has. She doesn't deserve all of Johnny's money. She doesn't deserve the fame. She doesn't deserve the notoriety. And again, like you were saying, there's nobody coming out and defending her, but there's also nobody coming out and, coming out against her either, at least for the most part. I mean, Johnny's had people come out and defend him, but you haven't had anybody come out and really condemn her.
There's a lot of like lower level actors and people coming out directly against her, but not anyone famous like name in Hollywood, put it that way.
No, and that's what you need. You need somebody like, the studio to come out and say, look, we're not going to work with her. And nobody's going to do that right now because of the atmosphere.
Right.
So,
the identity politics. I keep telling subscribers who don't understand, I say, well, it's identity politics, SJWs, and that's the world we're living in. So Amber Heard has a huge advantage, unfortunately, because of that. So I guess if you're not following identity politics, it's kind of baffling to you why they'd take Amber Heard's side, even though she's obviously guilty. But for me, it was like, I kind of figured that.
No, and the funny thing is I got into this trying to avoid politics, and politics just kept finding my way into the entertainment.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I got my friend Charlie here, and Johnny, they're kind of quiet. I should probably
nice to meet you guys, by the way.
And you too, Tom.
Yeah, I hear you actually watch the channel.
John's been on Twitter, doing like all Geeks and Gamers memes and memes for John Talks and all the usual suspects for a long time. You've probably seen him on Twitter somewhere at the Phantom Menace days. You know what I mean? So,
what do you mean the Phantom Menace days? The Phantom Menace is still going strong, John. It's still
I guess. Well, for me, there are two Phantom Menaces, and I'm not in the second one. The first Phantom Menace was a movement. It was a hashtag. It was kind of like a philosophy. The second Phantom Menace was like, Steven came in, he has the book, it's a group, it's a member card thing. That I'm not really involved in. I'm original Phantom Menace it's just an idea, it's a philosophy, basically.
Yeah, that's kind of me. I mean, I just like to do my part, try and help out the channels, and I like what they're doing, giving voice giving voice to the public and stand up against the all the SJWs and all that stuff that's just ruining our entertainment. So that's what got me into it, when they started putting that into our films and our games and our other media. It's just started ruining it for me, and you've seen it one thing after another, and then I was just like, I've just had enough. Who can?
I think Charlie's getting a little bit bored or tired of something.
No, I was reading the comments and stuff. No,
Charlie, basically, this is what a lot of lives are like. Like with 4 people just sitting, chilling, doing lives. Kind of, it's.
Yeah.
Sometimes a lot of them are like this. Like I've been on someone's live like this, and I've been sitting like,
Well, I drank a lot of wine earlier too, so I'm kind of like a little drunk too.
Is this not something that Charlie usually does? I take it.
What was that? I couldn't hear it. Yeah.
So is it something you don't usually do, Charlie, or?
Oh, no, he's not a YouTuber.
Live with John. This is like maybe my third time. So, but
Charlie's my friend. He lives here in Japan.
Oh, cool.
He doesn't have a channel, but he's figured I couldn't do lives, as you know. I've told you a couple of times because I have the kids and stuff. So if I have Charlie on and they wake up and my wife calls me, I could step away and I could do some more lives because he could, kind of chill out and, how can I say, hold the fort.
Yeah, I know the comments, answer some comments and stuff. Yeah,
and people like him. Apparently, he's a hot guy or something. I don't know. He looks.
Get attacked by cats.
It's a little weird to me, but I guess apparently people like him.
It's all about the tie. Yeah,
I'm waiting for him to report the sports to me.
Yes. Today on the sports news, we had one football team beat up another football team.
Oh, right. When Amber Heard. Okay, so Amber Heard made a video when Kamala Harris gave her speech about being vice president, and Amber Heard faked crying. It was really pathetic.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was really, really cringy.
She would just do anything for attention, wouldn't she? It's because she knows, she's not getting any big movies now. She's not getting any big parts. So it's like, oh, look, maybe if, pander to, Kamala, maybe she'll, help me out. Maybe, maybe she'll give me a pardon if I get, thrown in jail.
Am I mistaken? Or wasn't like Harris a lesbian at one point?
Well, the thing is, I'm not sure if Tom has ever seen this.
I don't know if I saw it, but I remember she was on the thing. But right. No newsflash. Actors can act, like that's their job.
Yeah.
Like God forbid that. I hate to break it to most people that 90% of all actors are being disingenuous all the time. So
yeah. Good point. I mean, but well, the thing is about like Kamala Harris is this.
Actors can act, but Amber Heard just can't act.
No, I know, but I mean, I guess my point is, like,
Amber Heard actually can't act. Like,
pull the tears and all that kind of thing. Like, that's acting 101 kind of crap.
I mean, we don't like Brie Larson, but I've heard she could act from The Room, right? She could kind of act. Yeah. But Amber
I don't
Heard
know where that rumor came from. I watched The Room, the one with her in it, and the kid acts circles around her. I think she won an Oscar because that kid was so good. I'll be honest. I'm not even kidding. Like, as funny as it sounds, like, I didn't see what was so great about her in that movie.
Really? Was it bad, though?
I've still not watched it.
Average? Was it better than Captain Marvel?
The movie itself felt like an expensive Lifetime movie. Mm-hmm. But as far as, like, her acting, it was just there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she played... I'm trying to think... whatever that girl was that they discovered who was living in some guy's shed for, like, 12 years or whatever it was a couple years back here. It's like loosely based on that, and she had a kid and all this stuff. And that's what it's about, is she raises this kid for however many years in this little like one room shack. And then like they eventually escape, and, he keeps talking about the room like it's a person all the time, and, that they were in. And it's, I mean, like I said, from the kid part of it and what he does in the film is 10 times more interesting than she's just there. She's just the mom, It's like I don't know. It could have been anybody.
Yeah. Okay. I gotcha.
I could see that being a true life story, about Brie Larson, where, she's just raised in isolation and isn't allowed to go out and play and, socialize. Maybe that's half a problem, that she didn't get to, go out and play with the other kids.
I think Tom was saying that Amber Heard and Brie Larson are both bad actresses. So,
yeah, but that doesn't mean that they aren't good enough to get by on normal, just every day. Like, I can pull crying or acting like I'm scared, acting like I'm mad, acting like I'm happy, acting like I'm sad.
Well, Brie Larson did like I have no nice way of saying this, but she did like a town slut role where she just like. It was like, I don't know, one of her first roles. She was in this cheerleading outfit the whole time and just really, with every guy like she came across. It was really crazy role. It was called.
I've never seen an Amber Heard movie ever.
Housebroken.
The only one that I recall that I've seen Amber Heard in was in Aquaman, but I'm sure I've seen her in some other things. But she's not very memorable. That's my point.
No.
Nobody knew who she was before Johnny Depp.
Very much, yeah.
Who cares who plays Mera? Jesus Christ, who cares who plays Mera?
Oh yeah, she could easily be recast and nobody would notice.
Yeah, Amelia Clark would be a dream come true with Jason Momoa. How much?
Nobody even noticed they recast Jennifer for years in Back to the Future. It was just kind of like one day it was like, oh yeah.
Oh right.
They recast
Jennifer? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Really?
The second Jennifer was actually a little hotter. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a different Jennifer between 1 and 2.
Right. Yeah, I know. I remember seeing that. I was like, oh, right, just like,
What is it? Elizabeth Shue or whatever plays her in 2 and 3, and yeah.
Right. I remember that now. And I saw Back to the Future 2. I saw Jennifer. I was like, oh, something's off. Oh, okay. Like whatever.
Did Aquaman, like, I fell asleep during that movie. Like,
I didn't like it either.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan. I mean, it was okay for what it was, but you know.
It was. I think it got some hype because it came in at a time when so much stuff sucked. It was like an okay movie.
Pretty
you know what
much.
I mean?
Yeah,
I think
when you're putting against like Batman v Superman or Justice League, yeah, you can see why it got so much hype. You know, it's a lot better when you compare it to crap. You know, anything's better than Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, the old Eddie Murphy cracker analogy for those who know what I'm talking about. Have ever seen Eddie Murphy Raw?
Mm-hmm.
I won't get into the whole thing because it gets a little
before my time, I'm afraid.
Well, basically, the clean part of it is, you know, when you're starving in the desert and someone gives you a cracker, you're like, oh, that's the best cracker I ever had. Was that a Ritz? That wasn't a regular cracker. And then after you have that cracker over and over and over again, you realize, hey, they're just regular old crackers. But I don't want to tell you what the rest of the analogy is because I don't know if there's any children listening.
Okay.
That was a great Eddie Murphy impersonation, though. I gotta say, that was pretty spot on.
I do a pretty good Eddie Murphy. Yes.
Don't mention bloody Ritz crackers. Have you seen the latest holiday advert for the Ritz crackers?
No, I haven't.
No. It's got this whole. They've gone completely woke, crazy. You've got the
a lot of them
gay couple.
Woke, yeah.
They've got a black guy putting on makeup, and it just looks ridiculous.
Okay.
You know, they're completely pandering. They're completely. It's something to do with Ritz and family, and it's like, what has that got to do with? What's Ritz got to do with gay people?
Right. Yeah. It's that. That's ridiculous, man.
And you just say, you know, he's put on this lipstick and that, and then he's eating this cracker, and you're like, I don't think I'd eat something like that when I put on lipstick.
When did that come out? Is that new?
That's just new. It just recently came out.
You said it was a holiday one, wasn't it? You said?
Yeah.
Either way, like, yeah, I don't know. That just kind of sounds, yeah. What's the connection? I don't get it. Yeah.
And
they're pandering to the globalist government who, you know, wants.
And they're already
capitalism gone.
They've already turned off the comments, and they're getting racial to hell. You know, the usual. But they'll never learn, will they?
So yeah, I'm pretty sure like we can.
Oh.
He just yeeted himself. So
I guess we're the party now. I guess we'll continue until John comes back.
Yeah.
So
how long you guys known John? Obviously, you've known him for a little while. Then I take it since you live there.
Yeah, we hang out in Japan a lot. So he's got small kids. I've got some small kids.
Oh, okay.
So we sometimes go to some playrooms, and we live pretty close to each other too. So I've known him for like 5 or 6 years. He's a good guy. He complains a lot, but you know, it's usually deserved. But he's from New York.
Oh yeah, you can tell.
He works hard. I know what it's like to have kids. I've got one of my own. Well, kind of two. I have to look after the baby brother as well sometimes. So I know what he's coming from.
So what do you go by besides your handle then?
Dude, what the hell?
He's back.
I kicked you off your own channel, man. I didn't like those comments you're making.
Okay, so if I go on YouTube, it boots me off the live?
Really?
That's weird.
I got it on my phone. Like, I can see the comments on my phone, and then I got like this on the computer. Do you have 2 different ones? No, I guess if you
I don't know what I'm doing here. I was trying to open the YouTube video because sometimes I see John talks and people watching videos on their live, But if I open it on YouTube, then it boots me out of the
It's probably
DVR.
like 2 different devices. I don't think you can do it on the same device.
Weird. Because like I just opened it now. I had no problems.
Right.
On the stream, no problem.
Yeah, I'm pretty new. I'm pretty new with this stuff. Like so.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Anyway, maybe if I open Foxfire, it'll work, right? But I have no idea, man. It's all good for now. I'll skip it. I was gonna show the Ritz commercial, but yeah, it's weird. I'm thinking maybe we should just like react to it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh God, I don't know.
You opened up that Addams Family article before and did the screen share.
Okay, I think I got it here. Actually, it came up right away.
Right. There's a way that you could screen share it on my live, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure how to do that though.
Where there's love, there's family. Is that the right one?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Okay. How did you do that, man?
I just shared it.
Okay, here we go.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Have to look the part, you know.
What the fuck?
What does any of this have to do with Ritz crackers?
What the fuck?
Whether it's the one you're born into,
huh?
Or the
Wow,
one you make.
That's really gonna feed them. Yeah.
Where there's love, there's family.
And Ritz.
Helping create a more welcoming
Hell,
world
man.
is welcome.com. Ritz.
Okay.
Welcome.
Okay. So yeah, that happened.
I feel like I was violated in some way.
If it was a more of a relevant commercial about something,
I get it, but that part sticks out like a sore thumb.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, it's like, why would Ritz do that now and not say 12 years ago?
Well,
If
not
they
just that.
really, you know what I mean?
It's 2020.
I'm trying to think. I just saw another one recently that did it with, I wouldn't say better, but at least it was, I guess, better for lack of a better word. It just had 2 gay guys in it. And it wasn't like, one didn't have makeup on and shit and like the whole shebang. Like that part just seems too far. Like I get the rest of the commercial, but
I find it funny that they go with the basic stereotype: lipstick, eyeliner, one hoop earring, and it's the bloody black guy that's got it on.
Look, I mean, my problem obviously is not gay guys; it's the connection they're making with Ritz crackers. Like, why?
Yeah.
How?
well,
Why?
not just that, almost the stereotype, like John B. I guess I'll call you. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, like John B. was just saying, like, did you have to go all out and do do the whole makeup bit? I mean, that was kind of what I was saying. Like,
I mean, what's the
point?
Your
2 guys.
man. Like I can understand trying to
it's
build
the whole
a,
lipstick and the makeup. That's what's the most cringe part of it all. If it was just 2 guys and it was subtle, people would probably miss it. They wouldn't make the connection. But because it's right there in your face, you cannot. That takes away from the whole Ritz thing. All you can see is the gay black guy, and that's it.
Wow, they're pandering to people to try to make sales, but really they are minimizing the feelings, lives of transgender people, homeless people, etc. Maybe they should donate to a homeless shelter. Yeah, they're actually minimizing those lives when they're using them to pander and white knight like that. It's actually like, more insulting. But yeah, I'm on 10:30, guys. I'm actually gonna wrap it up because kind of a slow night and just chilling, seeing how it was going, and I got a new member though. I gotta thank you for that membership, Kat. And Kat, I just redid 22 new members in my outro right before this live, so I'm gonna have to get you in there next cycle, maybe like next week. I get about a member every 3 or 4 days or something. So I make my outros about every week or so. But Yeah, I'm gonna put Tom's channel. Tom's been around, helping me out for, I don't know, like we said, the last year. So I definitely want you guys to check out Midnight's Edge After Dark. So I'm gonna shoot that link in the channel. And Tom, if you could just tell us what you do over there.
Yeah, we cover entertainment news, especially from the corporate politics side of things, not in the politics like, Washington side of things, even though those are kind of creeping in, but more so just, how things deal behind the scenes. Like lately, we've been covering a lot of the streaming wars and all that kind of stuff. But otherwise, we cover genre entertainment, sci-fi, comic book, that kind of thing, Star Wars, you name it. We just released a really big Conan interview. We got a big announcement coming up here in a little bit from a director who's a friend of ours, so that'll be really cool. We just do that kind of stuff and hang out, and like this kind of thing, we do on Midnight's Edge After Dark, and we've been doing the morning show. And I want to say congratulations to you, John, because I think the last time I was on here with you only had a couple thousand, and now you're already up to 14K. So
yeah, I mean, the Johnny Depp case exploded. The actual court case really exploded. It's kind of leveled out now, but channel's still doing fine. I've noticed everyone's views a little bit, kind of a slow period anyway. But still over 1,000 for the most part, over 1,000 views, and it's doing pretty good. But yeah, like I said, Tom's been helping me out for a long time. So you guys definitely check out his channel. Give him a sub. Definitely, one of the best guys in the community on Twitter and things like that. So, yeah.
I got a reputation uphold, so careful.
Yeah. No, he does. You do.
No, actually, another thing was, John, you were the first one to send us anything in the mailbox too. That was cool.
I meant to send the second one, man, but
no, that's cool though. Like, yeah, you're the first one to ever send anything. No, that's
things
really cool.
happened, and but
no worries, man.
At some point, but
you christened it, or however you want to put it. So yeah.
Yeah, Kat, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate it. And you make number 23. And I'm going to do some thanks before we go for about 2 minutes. And I'm going to just go down the line for everyone in the chat. Darkest, thank you so much. Aaron, James has been around for a very long time. Thank you, James. Thank you, D. Thank you, Lean. Lean's from the Middle East, actually, watching from far away. James from Florida. Gizzy, what's up? Missed you in the chat. Much apologies. And Saurus X, thank you. And Peaches, I guess you could get one last look at Charlie, who said before that who needs Jason Momoa when you got Charlie in a tie? And I think Jason Momoa really beats out Charlie.
He's my favorite.
Thank you so much, Hound. Really appreciate it. Debbie, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the comments on my channel, too. See you all the time. Thank you so much. John, thank you. This is a nice, easy name. John, like Jon Snow. Tombstone, thank you so much for coming by. And Tanya, thank you. Deborah, thank you. And yeah, I'm wrapping it up, guys. So
thanks, Deborah.
You guys all have a good night. And I'll jump on tomorrow, next night with Charlie, do some of these quick lives and see how they go. So
looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, we are out. You guys have a good one.